Hello everyone, today I'll be performing an experiment which shows a very common phenomenon which we often get to see in our daily lives, but very few of us actually know the reason behind it. So for this experiment, I'll be needing some materials. I have a container filled with plain water and a container filled with colored water, and I also have a dropper. Before we begin the experiment, let us first learn the structure of a dropper. A dropper mainly consists a tube-like structure which is covered by a rubber cap on one end. Both ends of the tube have an opening, but the opening of the open side of the tube is narrower than the closed side. The rubber cap is attached to the tube with a plastic lid. Now that we roughly know the structure of a dropper, let us begin the experiment without any further delay. Squeeze the rubber cap, its volume decreases, and thus the air pressure inside it increases. So, as a result of this, the air particles inside it are released into the atmosphere. To demonstrate this in a better way, if I do the same thing after I partially immerse the dropper inside the water, we can actually see the air particles moving out of the dropper in the form of bubbles. As you can see, I still have the rubber cap squeezed in between my fingers. Now, if I immerse it into the colored water and if I release it, the rubber cap actually regains its original shape. Now this is because of its elastic property. But let us learn how the water actually got into the dropper. So when I released the rubber cap, its volume increased and thus the air pressure inside it decreased. But the air outside the dropper did not have a way to get into the dropper directly because there wasn't any entrance for it to get into the dropper. Thus, to balance the pressure inside and outside the dropper, the air pushed the water in the container inside the dropper to balance the air pressure. I hope you all enjoyed this little amount of time that we shared together, and thank you very much for watching.